citizens. He's talking to the central bankers and the financial community. When he says we are now more vulnerable than we have ever been, and that even investors are believing that the debt ratios in America and other economies are sustainable. He says, you actually think that these debts can be paid without some kind of monetary tightening, inflation, or financial repression, that terminology again. And he says we're approaching a worse catastrophe than anything the world has ever faced. And he's not the only one. You know, Doug Casey, Mark Faber, everybody's saying pretty much the same thing.
They are. They haven't given us the time. They haven't given us the date, but they're all saying the same thing.
And there's a reason they're not going to give us the date. Because the day they start raising interest rates, you won't know about it until 6 months too late.
Yeah.
The day there's final repression and they take action to take from the sovereign citizens of a sovereign nation, the subjects of a sovereign nation state, when they take that 10 or 15 or 20% from your savings, your pension plan, your 401k, without you, maybe your checking account, nobody knows how far they're prepared to go. But you have to understand, the same reason they're allowing immigration to come into this country is the same reason they don't care that when they take these actions, they don't care what you and I do. They don't care. The oligarchy that runs this country and has run it for now 50 years, you're only now beginning to get a taste of it because of Edward Snowden. Praise be to God for Edward Snowden. I tell my clients, by the way, after the end of every telephone conversation, they should say, I love Edward Snowden. So it's constantly in the NSA database.
He's got to be tired of Russia by now, huh?
You know what? Everything that he's done for this country, by and large, the American people haven't got a clue what he's done.
They don't.
And what he's exposed, it is coming out now with more whistleblowers all over the world are coming out. There's 3 new ones just in the last week. One of them in Great Britain. One of them at the NSA just came out public, a different one. William Kai is making headway in the mainstream media. But what we're not getting is all of this, everything we're seeing, from the wars overseas to immigration, all of this is planned. Nothing happens in government by accident. Nothing happens in government by accident. FDR said it, not me. They know what they're doing. They know how you're going to react. They're watching every word on the social networks, whether it's, Google, what you're renting, who you're talking to, your emails. They know everything about